Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 22 of Let's Play Minecraft 1.51, or 1.52 even now, just because that's kind of out, but we don't really need to update right now. So here we are in our base, and nothing is new here. I haven't done anything with these cables or wires or anything. I have no clue what these colors mean in the cabling. I don't know if that has any meaning. I've been working on a new tank room building. Here, I'll show you the building. And out here, this is temporary. This is me just farming for the golden things to breed. But anyways, out here I made a new building. And let me give you a better view of what it looks like. Here we go. Bigger building. So this building here is going to be my fuel production room, basically. So we're going to come down here. This episode is going to be hopefully a little interesting, because we're going to learn some new things today. And before we get started, I want to talk about these tanks. So I've installed these two big tanks. We talked about them on the, you remember, we built a small one, just to give you an example. And one is going to be for oil and one's going to be fuel. Now, notice it says steel tanks. I made a little bit of a boo-boo. I kept talking about these tanks, and I completely forgot. They're called iron tanks originally, but he's also created a new one called steel tanks, which is what we're using here. And I derped up because I showed you how to make the steel tanks, which are the most expensive and costly ones, when there's also iron tanks. And I completely just derped out of nowhere. I don't know why. Just, you know, Kane being Kane, I just did a Kane. Iron tanks are cheaper. They're made out of just iron ingots. And of course using a rolling machine or the bending machine for Greg Tech. So a lot cheaper, and I just completely derped up. So there's an iron version, but what's the difference? The iron one, well basically when you see this episode, it's going to have I think a 20 blast resist. He's just increased them, and the steel one I think has 25, or it's 25 and 30. I forget. I think it's 20 for the iron and 25 for the steel. As far as I know, that means it can resist a blast of from a creeper. So that is really awesome, and a TNT. So they'll have a bit of a blast resist in the future. So here's the steel tank. So just giving you an idea, if this is the iron tank, you would have 2,400,000. It's basically double with the steel, so it's better compression. So the biggest one possible is just, well, it's ridiculous size. Well, let's see. The biggest one you can make is 9 times 8, so 72 blocks, and each block counts as 16 buckets, so times 16. So you could hold, I think, if I'm doing the math right. No, I can't be doing the math right. Huh. No, there must be a different thing I'm doing wrong. Because I think you have 8 times 9, 72 times 16, but that only gives you 1,152 buckets. But we are smaller than that, and we have 4,800 buckets worth here. Wow, I'm lost then. My mistake. Well, actually, let's do the math on here. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You count the bottom one as 6. 6 across and 5. So 6 times 5... is 30, okay, times, and it's supposed to be, I think, 32 buckets. 32 is 960, so yeah, this math is a little off. So, actually, we said 30, right? So let's go 48, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, divided by 30. 1, 2, 3, 160 buckets? I don't know. I'm doing something stupid here. Oh, wait. I am doing something wrong. I'm doing the math completely wrong. I'm doing one side like an idiot. Okay, so the biggest one in the game is, I can do the math properly on here. So this one is actually, I said 6 times 5 times 5, derp, times 32 buckets, 4,800 buckets. Yep, correct. Remember, it's times 1,000 on that. So the biggest one you can do steel-wise is 9 times 8. I think you can't. You have to have the 9 and 8. I don't think you can go 9, 9. And then times, I think that's height, isn't it? Or no, that's 5. So that's 6 up. Okay, so it's 9 times 8 times 8, I believe. And then times 32. So the biggest steel one you can probably make, if my math is right, around 18,000 buckets of worth of whatever material. That's pretty insane. So anyways, besides that, I went and got my I had one refinery. I built a second refinery. We have room for upgrades over here. I went ahead and built a couple more Oculus, and I went out and disabled the redstone right away, so we didn't have that, derpiness before. You remember the redstone was actually disabling the Oculus while we were turning it on, so it was going to cause explosions. And here you can see we just have a tank here temporarily, and these here, basically all this is just temporarily as I, get my bearings, if you will. Yeah, I'll just say, if you will. So we're going to start working on some new materials here, new stuff. This is still temporarily. I'm going to take this out right now. I still have to, I gave you a lesson on the, what were they called? The import and export buses. I still have to play around with them and add more here, but I just haven't had time. Mainly because I've been running out of fuel. I had so little fuel. Sniper left is running. And it drained my whole entire fuel system to the point that I couldn't even access my inventory anymore. So that's important to have power. But now you can see power's coming in. I did a lot by hand. So let's go ahead and deposit this now. So let's get started here. So we're going to be doing some thermal expansions. Let's go mods and thermal expansion. You just go ST, thermal expansion, awesome. So we're going to be playing around making something called liquid ducts, and they're a pretty sexy little new thing. So to make a liquid duct, first of all, you're going to need hardened glass, and here's where you're going to learn you're going to need lead and pulverized obsidian. I believe you could see used any kind of obsidian. Okay, obsidian dust as well, so that's good. And lead, basically. So lead is the biggest one here. And you can do it in an alloy smelter as well, which is kind of cool, because that's a GregTech one. And I don't have one of those yet, and I think I may want to do that, because that's an induction smelter. So you can now, usually what I do is I build an induction smelter, but you can make an alloy smelter as well. And you know what? I think I'm going to actually do that. I would like to personally use GregTech rather than that. So here we go. First of all, we're going to see what the recipe is going to be like. You're going to have to make one of these in a rolling machine. So right off the bat, we're getting a bit trolled because we need to use a rolling machine, it seems, for these recipes. A high-tech combination smelter. Besides that, you're going to need an automatic furnace or an electric furnace. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then we're going to need some circuits and Invar plates. Now, we may have some Invar from chests. I don't know if Invar ever drops. Invar. Ooh, we do not. Darn it, we don't have Invar at all. Invar. So how do we get Invar? Well, we're going to have to figure out that right now, I guess. So let's say we want to figure out how we get... okay, that's how we get that. But how do we get Invar in the beginning here? Okay, here we go. So you can make Invar armor? Interesting. Huh. What's the chest piece have? Interesting. Didn't even know that. Okay, so we need iron dust, pulverized ferrous, nickel. Okay, so we need ferrous or nickel, it looks like. So, do we have any nickel? I don't think so. No, but we have some ferrous ore. There you go. So we're going to have to look into, see what we can make with the ferrous ore. And if we check it out, smelting will make nickel. Powered furnace, pulverizer, you get a chance of platinum dust, which is pretty nice. Induction smelter, you get some rich slag. A macerator, you get nickel dust. And industrial grinder, you get a lot more. Well, unfortunately, we don't have the access quite to an industrial grinder yet. So for now, we're going to just do the old-fashioned grinding here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put the rest away for now. And then we're going to want to make some of this, and we're going to make some of the copper wiring. Okay, it's going to get a little messy here, but and I haven't done, unfortunately, any crops or anything exciting right now, but we should be able to get some rubber from what we have out here right now. Yeah, I haven't really done any crossbreeding. I've been just a little busy, so I gotta get working on that soon. There we go. Not much, but hey, every little bit helps. Ah, there we go. Oh, hold on a second, I'm gonna cough here. And extractor. Oh, we had this for the hydration. And to be honest, we should put this in our bar here. Where is that silly thing? There you go, our little wireless thing here. Okay, so that's running, this is running, okay. Next we're going to need to make some rubber, of course, which we're doing. We're going to grab any rubber we have here, and resin. Oh god, there's a bit in here, so we can throw this over here, perfect. Okay, now we're going to look into what else we can make, so basic circuitry, blah blah blah, okay. So really we're just macerating things and getting it ready. This one here, you're going to need nickel, ferrous ingots, and copper. So, copper. But we're going to have to do it in, oh crap, we already said we have to do it in a rolling machine. You troll, Greg. Yeah, he makes it in a alloy smelter. Huh. Well, honestly, if we're going to have to do all this for that, maybe we are better off to just stick with, yeah, let's, not Twilight Forest, thermal expansion, please. You know, I think I'm going to stay with thermal expansion just for now, then, if we're going to make that. Okay, so let's go. Hey guys, welcome to episode 22. But anyways, we're making the hardened glass. We're just going to make the induction smelter right now, because this is going to just make life a little easier. Just because we're going to have a lot of little sub-menus, and we're going to need the Invar ingots anyways here, so that's fine. And that's making this with iron. And we have iron dust, great, so I think this like this, and this like that. There we go, this is the Invar dust. Perfect, so we can start smelting this stuff away. Invar in there, and Invar in there, perfect. Okay, so, induction smelter. Wow. Didn't notice the diamonds, but we can live with that. So let's go over here and do the induction smelter. And this is making copper. Oh, look at those gears. Okay, that's doable. So let's get the copper gears done right now. So, a couple of copper gears here, some iron here. There we go. And apparently I'm not doing the gears right. So now we got to figure out copper gears. Copper and iron. Oh. So if they're copper iron, why am I using mostly iron, huh? They're copper gears, so there we go. 1, 2. And induction smelter. Okay, so here we go. Oh, we just did that one. Here we go. Oh, and we're going to make a control rod here. Gold. And redstone. There we go. Just leave one here. Perfect. Okay, induction smelter. We should be go for launch. Oh, actually, might as well grab these Invar bars here. And yeah, so let's do this. Induction smelter, go, 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 go. There we go. So doot, you down there. The Invar bars here. Some diamonds up here. A bucket up here. Bucket over there. And we have the machine, I think that was called a machine something block, right? Just machine frame. There we go. Induction smelter, born. So, we're on a roll now. Okay, so, and then we just want to make the hardened glass here, of course. And that was just a lead and obsidian. So we can look up obsidian. We should have some stored around here. There we go. And we're going to want to macerate this. And, yeah. And after that, that seems good. And then we're going to want to make tesseracts here. The tesseracts is going to want some lead ingots. And we should have lead, right? I assume we would have lead. I think we've gotten a few here and there from... Yeah, okay. That's good. Now the energy tesseract, we don't want the energy one, we want the liquid one, and this is what we're going to make here in the near future. Actually, we could probably do that soon. Actually, this is really not too bad, but we need to make this a tesseract frame. Yeah, so we're going to need a lot of that hardened glass. So we're going to get really hard today, guys. For some reason, I thought I had more glass, but probably used it all for my silly projects. Yep, looks like it. So, let's get what we have left in sand here. And put you in here. You in here. Oh, you in there. And you in there. Okay, so now we can take this, let's take some of this obsidian here. And we go over here. And basically what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to just power it on one of these. And we could actually power it like this on one of these puppies here. It might be a slight waste of fuel, but it'll work. We just run over here. One can here. I might as well put one in the other one for just later use, whatever. And, oh, look at this. We need a lever. There we go. And, well, we'll put it on this side for now. Like that. Okay, so we'll go like this, and put the fuel can in there. Boom. There we go. And this should power up. Oh, the interface looks a bit derpy for some reason. Weird. This should power up. I think it's slow at first till it builds up the power. We hit O to hide that. I'm not sure why that's actually not hiding. Usually it does. And we just throw this for later use. There we go. So it's starting to power up. So what we need is, what did we need again? Copper and, oh, okay, here we go. Lead. So we just put lead, or the obsidian there, and the lead here. And this should start crafting it. And there you go. Awesome. And we're going to need a lot more obsidian too, so we can come over here and start grabbing some more of this. And this is going to get me a few pieces anyways. Nice. One each, right? Oh, two each. Nice. And then they multiply even more with the copper, so that's even better. Sweet. Okay, next one we're going to want a tesseract frame anyway. It's going to be tin and diamond, etc., etc. And then we're going to want to have, and you probably noticed this ender pearl stuff, which look beyond expensive, and trust me, it is friggin' expensive, transposer. But to make this liquid, to make this here, we need something different, like this here. A magma crucible, I believe, right? Yes, we need a magma crucible as our next machine. And it can break down certain elements. So magma crucible here. And fortunately, we should have the brick here as well. Look at that, we do have some brick. But actually, we should go like this. Because we need to make copper and, once again, iron. So maybe I'll make some extra for the future use. Not too much, because I don't have too much here, but there we go. And go, 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 Power Rangers, magma, magma, magma. Oh, here it is. And so let's do this, guys. So you there, you there. Is that called rod or something? Oh, crap. What was that called again? Redstone. Redstone coil or thing? There we go. Oh. Well, that's good, because it resets it when you do that, so there we go. Bucket. And machine. And brick. There we go. And space there, and Oh, ender pearls. Here we go. Whoa. Yeah, I've been hunting them a lot. I've been, you know where I found a good place to hunt? Under, I was mining under an ocean, and I can't even tell you how many ender pearls you can actually find under there. Mainly because I guess endermen still are part of the spawning code, like, oh, they're supposed to be a percentage of the spawn code or something. And because there's no land above, they seem to hang in tunnels, and amazingly, I was able to get quite a bit under there, which was kind of cool. So ender pearl here. I don't know how this works. Oh, probably have to turn this on. We could probably let it heat up a bit too anyways. Oh, nice. I'm going to make more hardened glass because I feel like that hardened glass is important, period. As well grab this. There we go. And obsidian is giving you 2 dust, by the way, so that's pretty nice. There we go. And you can see how faster it runs when it has a lot more power. I forget what the math is, but I recall it being something a lot nicer. And is this running? Yes, it is. So you can see the power is going up. We can put this in here, but it's probably going to cause quite a bit of drain right now. Oh, it's still picking up. So now it's going to transfer it into a liquid. Then we're going to want to send it over even further because we're going to, it's like a, how do I explain it? It's like life. Then we're going to put it into a liquid transposer. So we need to make another machine. Da 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 da. So we should have probably kept some of this stuff, but whatever. Copper cables or gears. At least we have that done. And coil or something here. And machine. And bucket. There we go. Now, all these machines are powered. Now, I've kind of made a slight boo-boo here, but I could probably fix it by... Yeah, you go by pipe, don't you? So, technically what you would want to do is put this up, but this is one that we're going to have some power issues, but we're going to do it anyways, because I think... Actually, are you taking from the bottom yet? No. Okay, good. I'm not sure where to put this right now. Let's just say for now we're going to put it right here. That'll work for now. Oh, it's putting them in here, haha, because of the output slot. So you can actually change the output slots here and say for now on, you know, put it blank so there's no output slot. And then for this one, you can say red for output slot on here, and it should be filling this up over time, I think. Here's the output slot, but it doesn't seem to be... Oh, this doesn't have an input slot, that's why. I think the yellow means input. No, the blue means input. There we go. There we go. So now we're getting somewhere here. And now that things are going pretty decently, we could probably start... working on this. I hear sound effects here and there, but... Okay, so, we're going to make a tesseract frame now. Which is pretty decent. Actually, was that silver or tin? That's tin. There we go. So, oops, lost the recipe again. Here we go. So we're going to take the glass here. And I guess we can... I'm going to make 4 because I feel like I'll use them quite a bit in the future. Maybe even just with this. And a diamond. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. This is the tesseract. And then the tesseract you're going to fill up. So if we right click this, we can see what we can use it in. And you can see the liquid transposer can put it in for you. And you can see the energy usage there, I guess. Or example of it. And we're going to need some kind of piping now. Can we actually make the pipes now, the liquid ducts? Yeah, you can. It's just the glass and the hardened... Okay, so copper, right? Like this? Something like this? Yeah. I'll do 64 right now. There we go. And we might as well bring this with us. So if I'm doing this somewhat alright, we could probably, and this is going to be, oh, this is liquid duct though. Frig, I was thinking it's conductive pipe, and it's not. And that's not going to work that way either. Oh, crap. Was not paying attention at all. We have wooden pipe, don't we? Yeah, and we have redstone as well, don't we? Let's try this. I made a bit of a boo-boo here. Your mom's a boo-boo. And we'll see if I can rectify the situation by putting this here. And then, oops, going here and looking for a wrench. And hopefully turning it to this one. And then flipping this over like this. Actually, that is not good. We need it to flip. Why aren't you flipping over there? You piece of shit! So, is it actually going there, or is it not? No, because it's... What are you doing? Oh, this is being a pain in the ass, guys. So, I can't seem to wrench this over for my usage here, which isn't good, because I need to keep that there, but I want to bring this... I wonder if I can flip this over. Huh. So they're just being total assholes. They're not even letting me... Okay, I have a better idea. We'll do a better... Oh! No, that's redstone. I have an idea here. Watch this. First of all, pipe. Gold. There we go. I have an idea now. If it wants to play games, I can play games. Right here. So we're going to go piece of gold. And, oh, it's the gold on the outside. I keep doing that. And there we go. And then we're going to get some redstone. Okay, so what I'm going to do now instead is I'm going to do a crazier idea. This is empty anyways. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this up here like this. And we're going to put you up here. What we're going to do is we're going to put you like that. And we're going to slowly put you... let's go. I don't want it to get in the touching. There we go. If this works, then we're magic. There we go. And it looks like it was working. Yep, there we go. Oh crap, but it may have went into overheat mode because I turned it on and off, didn't it? Frig. Well, it's not even overheated right now. If you turn it on and off, it does tend to glitch for some reason. So, we can't really run that now. All of our attempts have failed, guys. I've failed you guys badly here. Okay. Wow, that's for all those ender pearls? Holy crap, 4,000. How much is for a tesseract? Oh, maybe it's enough. Doesn't seem like a lot. So basically we gotta power this up somehow. And this is good. It's the key. And we'll put this here. Okay. And we should probably eat something. Oops. I wonder if you could do that. I'm not typing the right thing in right now anyways, but here we go. Pump. And we're going to need to make a pump here soon. And it's pretty easy. It's called a mining well anyways. And so we just need iron. Iron like this. And stick. Do we own any sticks? Yeah, we do, amazingly. And so you put this here, and you just throw... Oh, I guess you can put this iron here. Still gonna need more iron. Ah, iron. There we go. And we're gonna need some of that redstone. And then we're gonna need an iron gear. And this is a mining well. And then we're gonna need some redstone engines. And we have one here, but we need a couple more. So let's type in redstone engines. This is more for the future what I'm doing. Hopefully I'm making some sense here. I'm getting ready to pump oil remotely. Anyways, here we go. So we can get wood here. And, oh my, gear? Do we have a gear? No, not wooden gear. So, stick. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have to do it, oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have just enough somehow. Huh. Okay, and then we need pistons, and I think, yeah, we won't have enough. So let's go ahead and make this piston here as well. That's if we even have enough wood. Okay, I guess we're going to use some of this wood here. Oh, wait. Can we use this wood? Was there something in there? No. Nice! Can we put this back into one piece? I don't think so. So we're totally out of wood. It seems in all kinds of shapes and forms. That is awesome. Never thought I would hit that point. Well, I guess when you don't do anything, it kind of happens, doesn't it? So now we're just going to get an axe here. Look at this axe, nothing in it. I need an axe to the stream. Oh, here's a better axe. And we're going to throw these into the tesseract thingy, the liquid transposer. Did it run out of fuel? Wow. And put you here. There you go. Or you're in some kind of cooldown or something. Neat. Anyways, look at here. See this? So this is now taking this and putting it into these tesseract frames. And I don't know what's going on with the glitch there. Probably Optifine. It seems like everything in thermal expansion has an effect with Optifine, and it sounds like he does it on purpose. Like, I don't like Optifine. Must make a reason to break it all. And yeah, let's go over here. I want to just do more normal trees here, but there you go. And, yeah. I mean, I can even mine some of these bigger ones, because over time I'll just burn them down or something. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah, I did. And honestly, that's enough for right now. Coming in for landing. Okay, and we're putting you up here. Okay. So we were making pistons, weren't we? So, redstone engine, piston, go, go, go. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then we're doing cobblestone. And we're doing this. And then we're doing some iron. Whoa! This is a first. I'm out of iron, guys. Oh, we got a couple iron on me too. Let's do that. Can't believe I'm running out of materials. It's the end of the world. Okay, we should have enough iron anyways. There we go. Iron. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Throw you up there. And then we're doing the redstone engine, Kane. You'll figure it out eventually. So we have the pistons, the wooden gears, the wood, and the glass. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And lever. We'll just bring these with us. Okay, so that's going pretty good. And now we go over here. We check out how everything went. It went good. Might as well shut all this off for now. And I think this can infinitely store the energy. So it's a buffered, which is kind of cool. We can reuse the tools later. So now we need to see what we can do with the Tesseract on next one. So untouched, blah, 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 Tesseract. So you can make an energy, a liquid, or an item. So we're going to make a liquid. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, okay. It's best to do it here. Liquid Tesseract, just hit that. So I don't know if we have that something tool. No, I don't think we have that one. Peony, but I don't think we made those ones. We have something similar looking, but not those ones. So we're gonna have to make iron. It's good we're doing this iron, huh? Okay, so iron. Shut up, Kane. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And yeah, let's go and do the rest of it. So that is tin and that is silver, just to give you guys an idea. So put U4 here. Get the tin out. Go zoom and oops. And then we put U here, and then we get the copper, I guess. And there we go. Oh! Let me guess, it's not copper? Copper? Oh, silver! Did all tin. Silver! We got some from chest, which is cool. There we go. And that copper. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh! They don't stack anymore, I forgot about that. There you go. So these are liquid tesseracts. Wow! But we're not done yet. Now we need to, and I think we should be fine, give these guys, and we'll put the fuel, I think I was going to put the fuel one here. So now we got to hook this up kind of in a way like this. I think that's a good way of doing it. Now, the graphics you see here may be completely broken. I don't know. I don't think this is his new look. I think something glitched here. Or maybe it is his new look, but I'm pretty sure this is broken textures. Yeah. So ignore the horrible look to it. So right now we can go owner only, public access, owner only. So this is going to be receive only, and it's going to be on frequency 1. And you just go like this. And you could call this oil, actually, and you can put it on a list like this. And look at that cute little background. Actually, do I have Spax version of thermal expansion? Maybe because of that. Are these Spaxified or not? I don't think so. It's hard to tell. His textures are good to begin with. So this should technically bring in oil, but not 100%. And there's another thing I want to do is make an anchor. Do I have time for an anchor? Anchor. World anchor, personal anchor. Oh, what's a personal anchor and a world anchor difference? I feel like... Here, let me look this up. Railcraft anchors. World anchor devices. So, world anchor always active unless out of fuel or disabled with redstone. Forces chunk loading. Only active if the current owner is logged in the game. Does not force load chunks. Okay, force chunk. Oh, okay. Crowbar, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, world anchor, personal anchor. I think we'll make the world anchor here. No! Obsidian! Obsidian! Where have you gone? I needed that, guys. I needed more obsidian here for this test here. So, we're gonna go and get us some obsidian quickly if we can. This is gonna be worth it, though. Trust me. Go, go, go! We need to find a lava source or something. There used to be lava this way. You remember I used to go from my house this way all the time? I'm gonna hope it's still over here somewhere. There used to be some kind of source of lava down here that you're able to spot from above. Uh-oh. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Oh, here's some. Oh, no, this is just, oh, here it is. I think this was it. Yes, this is it. Watch this. You fucking troll. I'm assuming it was that I grabbed it, but actually released it. What? Usually I make it right on the spot right away, but I guess I didn't. There we go. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just jump down here, and I'm going to start mining some of this obsidian. It should be relatively safe, to be honest. Efficiency 5 picks do a pretty good job on this, as you can see. Yeah! And this is awesome, guys. This is, as much as this episode is probably a little derpy, I will explain it a little better on the next episode. I'll just start telling you what I did. Just a recap. Like a fresh start. Oh. That's enough anyways for now. Birdie! What the f... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we go back home, roughly this way. And one thing is, we usually have dynamic map. One thing I've learned and got used to is the land. I usually use dynamic map to get left and right, and it's an amazing program, but for once I wanted to kind of play a little naked, vanilla-ish, and exploring and knowing your world is actually pretty fun. I just want to put that out there. And here we go. So, got hiccups. Frig! World anchor. So we're gonna get some gold. No! We got gold nuggets here, so that's good. And here we go. So gold, ender pearl, and diamond, and of course our obsidian. And that's a world anchor. And I'm gonna get 2 world anchors there. I don't think I need both of them now, but for future use. And we could probably start shoveling some of this out of here. Invar, yeah, refinery even. Okay. Whatever. We're just making some room here. And, yeah, I think we've done it. So, let's go over here and make sure... No, we set the frequency, so we should be set, to be honest. I'm just hoping we have everything. I just like to make it a little perfect for you guys. And we go into that nice big oil source over here that you guys saw before. Ooh, right up to there. And we're going to go ahead and take some of this cobblestone and tunnel our way up. Now, you probably are best to go like this on the side. Oops. Like this. There we go. And if you hit F... Oh, actually don't hit... Is it F12 or no, F9 I think. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. You can see chunk borders as well. So when we set this chunk loading, that's a chunk, that'll be a chunk, that'll be a chunk. So overall, 3x3 area, I guess. Yeah, this should be good for chunk loading. And then, we're going to go ahead. Let's turn off this F9. Oh, wow, that really shows your chunk borders. Okay. Here we go, mining well. So I'm going to put the mining well here, and it's going to automatically start dropping to kind of tell you that... Well, you may not be able to see it here, but basically it's like going to drop and it'll be like, we found a liquid source under us. Well, it should actually. I'm a little worried now. Oh, crap! Mining well. Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh! That just happened. That just happened. And you know what I derped up? It's a mining well. It's not a liquid, Damn it. It's not a tank. You need to join it with one tank, and I completely derped up there, but at least we can make it there before even night falls. Completely derped up. That was good. That was pretty good how I fell there. Guess it was getting pushed or something? I wasn't even paying attention there, but... stupid me. I gotta figure out a way up there. It looks like I have to cross the water here. The river here. Or the bay. I guess this could be cove or a bay or something like that. Actually, I don't know if there's a term for a bay or a cove. Probably a bay. I'm assuming a cove is a little different shaped, or even... Well, actually, it could be a... I don't know. You guys can tell me. It's definitely considered a bay. But I don't know what the definition of a cove is, or if it's just another word for bay. Cove is more English, and, you know, bay is more American. I sounded even worse when I said the American. I feel like we're not going up higher, I feel like we're just going sideways more. There we go, guys. Now we just sprint. Oh, crap. Well, at least we have our chocobo here. We can go down. Oh, man. I hope we didn't lose any items down there. So we have the Tesseracts. We don't... Well, we have the mining well up top. We're missing a pick. We're missing an important pick. Oh, crap. We have to get that pick. It's important, guys. Thankfully, it shouldn't have sank down there because it wouldn't have gone down right down into the basin of the oil just because of the way it works. So it should be down here somewhere. If not, all the way down in the lake. Can't believe I did something that stupid. I can't seem to find it here. So, if I were a pick, where would I be? Okay, we're going down there. And we got it. Looks like that was just it, too. Nice. Okay, here we go. And we're going to take the mining well out now. Oh, crap. Let's just... Oh, you gotta be kidding, Kane. Why would you do that? I didn't learn my lesson. Damn redneck. Wait. Oh, God. Forgot this even happened here. I'm like, where did it go? Yes! Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this here. The mining well, okay, that's like this, and this turns it from a mining well, which is only a 1x1, by the way, and then like as deep as you want. And then when you place this, if it thinks that there's a proper water source under it, it should start coming down. And yes, it believes this is a proper water source, and it comes down. If it doesn't start coming down automatically, then you've done something wrong, usually. So to power this up, basically all we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and we're going to go and build a little frame around here. Like so. And like a little platform, an oil platform if you get... I guess feathers go everywhere, don't they? And then we can fill these corners in here. Oh crap. No! You're an idiot. How do you even misclick that? There you go. Okay, there we go. And let's do this. So we're going to just place these redstone engines here. Like so. And all they need is power now. And as far as I know, if I'm right with redstone, these jump, right? Actually, could that jump right there? Yep. And there. So that should be working, actually, perfectly. Then we put this on top, our little tesseract thing, and we change it to owner only, and we change it to send only, and we pick the oil, and then we just hit set frequency, I guess, or whatever. And it's enabled. We ignore all the rest of the messages here. I don't think we have to worry about that. And that's pretty much it. Now it should be sending oil. Last thing we want to do is set a chunk loader here, and you kind of want to engulf the chunks properly. So this is a chunk border here, this is a chunk border over here and here, so really it's not too bad of a spot we're at. So we can just go and set it like here, for example, and when you click it, it has an interface and you have to feed it ender pearls. So if you right click it, it has 12 hours it can run a 3x3 area. Not only that, let's see if we can do this. Okay, now you're like, why did you do that? Well, look at that, guys. Yes, 12 hours still. This is awesome because it actually saves the time in it. And I don't think this is redstone activated. Actually, I don't know now. Ooh, let's read this. Redstone. Anchors can be disabled via redstone signal. This will turn off the anchor to prevent fuel usage. So red is off. So with no redstone signal, they stay on. So let's hit F9 to get rid of the chunk views. And that's it. And we should be already seeing oil disappearing. And if this is working in any way, it should now be pumping into our oil tank. And this is basically what you do now. You go around the world and you start setting these up. And we just crash land here. There we go. And hopefully this is working. And no, it's not. So we got to figure out why this is not working. I'm assuming you can't just pump in water into this, and that's something you have to figure out. Can you pipe water or oil or anything directly into it? I'm not quite sure, so I have to go Railcraft Wiki and type in iron tanks, because it's been a while since I did these, and I thought you only had to have one to pump out, not to pump in. So here you go. You must then fill the top, bottom sides with any wall gauge or valves you see. Once you have done this, you can open the GUI and have a complete tank liquid seal. It's also noted Buildcraft and Red Power Pipe liquid loaders only interface of Buildcraft or Red Power Pipe liquid loaders will only interface with valve blocks, and the tanks can only be drained from valve blocks. Okay, so it says you probably need a valve block. So let's look at these valves here. And here's the iron valve here. So some iron, well, we want steel plate, but yeah, let's check that out. Do we have our thing here? Perfect. Steel. We don't have that here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, oh, we have one steel plate. We can probably do that. Okay, so let's go ahead over here. Is this the machine? By the way, Craig made it so you can just click these now. And we have that. So we need iron, the iron stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This should be what we want. And of course, I've already forgot the recipe, so let's just click this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the valve. And wow, definitely didn't need that many. Oh, and we can dye it. Let's dye it. We have to have everything dyed red anyways here, so let's do that. So put the red in here and put these all the way around, like that, and there we go. So if I've learned any lesson from this, all I have to do is click this, pick that up, put this here, and set to receive, set it to private, set it to the oil, and there we go, guys. Woo! 1 bucket of oil in. Now, I don't know if it buffers. Oh, there we go. 2 oils in. Now this thing will run a little faster later on down the road, mainly because right now it's a bit slow, only because it's using redstone. I also could go ahead, and I may do this later, use combustion engines to speed it up. But as you can see, 3 buckets of oil, etc., and it'll keep going and going and going. And the ender pearls give you 12 hours of time, so I think that's pretty badass. And then all I have to do is hook up the oil to automatically go to the refineries eventually, and from the refineries into, you know, this storage here for fuel, and then from the fuel, probably a tesseract to go to, you know, the diesel generators to run and have unlimited fuel. Well, not unlimited, but a plentiful source, and you can pipe directly into these. As you can see, this is like supposed to be an idea of like a water tank or whatever as well. So storage tank, I shouldn't say water, but yeah, so hopefully that was good. Hopefully that was a good episode and gave you an idea of how this works. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and by the way, this will speed up a lot faster, and I mean a ton faster, when you end up getting down into the basin of the oil. So right now it's going down. Like, let's say, let's do an example here. So this is how the oil's laid out. Just give you an idea. So let's just pretend these are like lots of layers here. And I'm running out of materials, but we'll use the hardened glass. Just pretend this is cobblestone still. So right now it's coming down, but it's like 1 block of oil, and then the machine has to slowly come down the pipe, and then 1 block of oil, and it's slowly coming down 1 block of oil. But once it gets down, and wow, look at the hardened glass. Holy crap. Ooh. That's some hardened glass that you don't want to waste. I wonder if you can silk touch it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so silk touch your hardened glass. Anyway, so it's coming down slowly 1 by 1. But once it gets down to this point, it sucks all these around it without having to move the pipe, and then it's a lot faster. So most of the slowdown right now, till it gets all the way down into like the basin where there's a lot of oil piled up, is actually really slow, only because of how slow the pipe moves down to it. So in the future, and I'll probably show you guys having it speed up, you'll see a big difference. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.